Use this 3-play mini scheme out of the single back bunch ace to go ahead and attack your opponent deep and with the run coming up next. Hey, this is Full Game Prometheus, the only YouTuber that actually shows you full games of all the tips and schemes I post on my channel. I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Alright, so guys, if you're new to my channel, you're looking for daily tips, different offensive schemes, defensive schemes, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, notification icon. I roll out original content, a lot of different ideas that you probably haven't seen by other YouTubers. Now, I'm actually going to go ahead and show you some plays I used to run a lot in Madden past, in particular Madden 16, Madden 15. I really did like these particular formations. And we're going to use a single back ace. Single back ace has got really good audibles, so I wanted to go ahead and I'll showcase. This is going to be basically a 3-part series. This is going to be the first part is going to be the base plays we're going to call out of this game. Now, one of the best runs in the game and always has been the toss crack out of the single back bunch ace. It's a very, very effective run. You can hit an opponent for some big yards with it, sometimes one-play touchdown. So a very, very good run to use. Now, another play that I've used successfully, and you guys have watched my channel for a long time, is play action end around. Obviously, this is not the play action end around from Madden 25, but it's still very effective. It's just basically a 2-read progression, then you take off your quarterback. And if you want to go ahead and attack your opponent with a running game, you want to use the halfback / flanker end around. So we're just going to go ahead and jump into the toss crack as one of our base runs. Something you should use if you guys aren't using it already. It's a really, really good run, and we're just going to use this against random defenses. Basically, with this run, all you're going to do is just follow the blockers and just try to cut it up. It's a very simple run to run, but it's a high risk, high reward run, because sometimes if your blockers don't set their blocks correctly, you can get caught in the backfield. So I wouldn't use this run a lot. And here's the one thing too is you sometimes when you see the red when it comes to the running scheme, you can actually go ahead and just jump into this run and not really be too concerned about it, because sometimes you'll be able, if it's red, that means it's a full box. And if you get the blocking the way that you need it to be, you can go house with this. Nice little run to go and jump into. Let's go and jump into the other run that we're going to use. Now, the other one we're going to use is going to be the halfback / flanker end around, and we're going to do this to use it in conjunction with the play action end around. I don't necessarily, the end around actually might be fairly effective because you do have a pulling guard, so you can consider jumping into the end around. But it's not a play that I use a lot, so we're just going to use this against random 43s. And all we're going to do is just going to look for the double teams with the slash. You can see right there, I'm just able to go ahead and run right up the middle. So you're not getting out wide with this particular play. So that's what's good about it, is it's a nice complement to the toss. So if your opponent is got to defend the toss, you can come out of this as one of your base plays, and you got nice blocking right up the middle that you can attack your opponent with. So, and this will set up the next base play, which is going to be the play action end around, and I'm going to show you how I'll break that down against multiple different types of defenses. Now, the play action end around, basically we're going to go ahead and run this against man blitzes, but it's really easy progressions. All we're going to do is going to look to the running back, the corner out, or we're going to take off the quarterback. I can wait for the deep comeback or a deep in on the backside, but unless he's trying to bottle me up, I'm just going to go ahead and attack him just with those 3 progressions. Just take off the quarterback. So just very easy. If there's nobody in the area against the running back, you're just going to go ahead and just dump it down right to the running back. And as you can see right there, McCaffrey's going to be able to get a big play right there against someone who likes to do a lot of man blitzes against. And you also got the deep corner on the backside too, so he's going to have to kind of pick his poison on what he wants to do with it. Alright, so against cover 2, basically you just make a high-low read on the backside, and you're going to make a decision where you're going to go ahead and drop it down to the running back, or you're going to go ahead and go up top to the corner. So it's just a high-low read. The corner should be wide open. And it's just so easy to go ahead and attack the sideline. Now against cover 3, this is probably where you're going to get yourself in a little trouble. because you might not be able to go ahead and get that ball off correctly. You might be playing a hard flat, but it's still the same reads. You're just going to do the high-low read and just go ahead and check it up, and that's what you do. If your opponent's got maybe a Mabel coverage over there, then all you're really going to do is just take off your quarterback. Would be the next progression, but you're still same reads. There's nothing spectacular about this you're going to play, but it's just so effective that you can definitely hit them with it. So let's just use this against cover 4, because it's going to break down cover 4 just as effectively. So against cover 4, you just go ahead and check it down, either running back or the corner route, either one of the two. So it's the same situation, same as before. So these routes will get separation from all of these zones, and you can see the deep corner is definitely going to get separation too. So that's what I do like about this play. I've used this play extensively. It's not as spam as it used to be, but if the defender actually falls up to the corner, the flat should be wide open. So guys, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate that, and hit the like icon too. This is going to be a 3-part series out of the Singleback Bunch Ace. I'm basically showing these base plays, and I'm going to show you some of the audibles we're going to go ahead and jump into in this playbook. So once again, thank you for your support, guys. Until next time.